pass it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hating get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from Arizona. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 49-yard line.
Go! They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
18, 5,
First down, Jacksonville.
19 tight.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
18 Cardinals.
They motion the slot man left. Try and throw with Milton. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Jaguars
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing again is Milton. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Brian Pratt.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll throw first play with Penix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Penix.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Third and 2, and Penix. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Again, it's Penix. That's complete to Pearsall. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
A loss of a yard. Brings brings up
Lost
second
one
and
on the
11.
last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Penix going to throw again. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will score. Travis Etienne, touchdown Cardinals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Cardinals 7, Jaguars nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith.
Check. 79 Broncos. 65 check.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete to Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 10-yard line.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. To throw on second down. A toss, left side, tossed by his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Ready, break. 6, 8, 2, 15, right, go. 18, Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one caught the 4. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game
to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Arizona. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Jaguars nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On 1st down, here's Milton. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The extra point is up and through. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band that are tired. Don't know the west side, give us our guys. Anybody that I really recognize ain't surprised to survive.
19 tight, 19. Track 60. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, here's Penix. That is high down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
48-yard line.
Now Penix. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
17 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mustang 19. Red. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
At the 31-yard line.
60 back, Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Ready.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing again is Milton. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Okay,
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
79 gross, 70 left, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, trap 50. Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19.
Milton going to look to throw it again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go,
Third and 15.
Cougar 19. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pop, 18 Pioneer, Warrior 70.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
On 4th down, here's Milton taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he is going to have the Jaguars' first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. Get out of the gun is Milton. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Then they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Jaguars first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
8-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Dragon 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air once more is Milton. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On third down, Penix. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To throw again, it's Penix. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, 70 ring, 70 ring. Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, it's Penix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. of the shotgun. It's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Penix. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He's into space past the 25. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a big gain for Arizona. And even 30 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! 70 range! 70 range!
On second down, here's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Folks, extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field.
22-yard line.
Ready? 65! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
Okay, ready?
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot our first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Here we go! Here we go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 18 Pioneer! 79 Broncos! Steady!
Working out of the gun is Milton. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
So both teams
47-yard line.
trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Slot man gonna move in motion left.
Dragon 60! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Milton gonna look to throw it again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
70, 50, Buffalo 18!
To the air once more is Milton. Kobe Turner in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Loss of 8 yards.
Pass to the left! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Quick throw here is complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
14-yard gain.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, How aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Ready up.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth
Let's
down.
go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
3rd down and 7.
Now Penix. Now he's loose at the 40. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. He takes off, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Knocked
From the gun, here's Milton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To the air on third down is Milton. He'll let one go down the middle. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. In trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 back, 18 back. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range, 70 range.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover. Down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
19 light. 70 range. It's check Warriors, 70.
The motion man here is Mitchell. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and inches.
18, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
To throw, it's Milton. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense and then What can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw. Here's Penix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Nick Holt for the extra point.
So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
He's out of bounds, but problem there, it doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Now Milton. That's left side caught by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Jacksonville.
First down, Jaguars.
Drop 60. Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Hawk. Dragon 6. Viking 18. Tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing. Milton. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Third down, they need 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Cup 19. Cup Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. '79 Broncos.
Throwing again is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
Bronco 80. Trap 50. Trap 50. Mustang 90.
Milton going to look to throw it again. There's that man again. Another catch. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 31.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.